In 1812, Napoleon set his sights on Russia, determined to force Tsar Alexander I back into his economic blockade against Britain. Napoleon assembled the Grande Armée, a force of over 600,000 men. It was one of history's most ambitious campaigns. The Russians kept retreating deeper into their vast homeland and employing scorched earth tactics. Villages were burned, crops destroyed, and supplies vanished, leaving the French army to march through a wasteland. At the brutal Battle of Borodino, nearly 70,000 men fell in a single day. Though Napoleon claimed the field, he failed to destroy the Russian army. Pressing onward, he entered Moscow only to find the city abandoned, soon set ablaze, set by the retreating Russians. The Russians refused to negotiate, and when the Russian winter descended, Napoleon had to order a retreat. The Grande Armée, starving and freezing, suffered relentless attacks from Cossack cavalry. By the time survivors staggered back to friendly territory in December, less than a sixth remained. The myth of Napoleon's invincibility was shattered. Russia, Prussia, Britain, Sweden, and Austria formed the Sixth Coalition against Napoleon. In 1813, Napoleon raised a new army. At Leipzig, the largest battle Europe had seen, coalition forces overwhelmed him, forcing a retreat into France. Despite his tactical brilliance, Paris fell in March 1814. Napoleon abdicated and was exiled to the island of Elba. In 1815, he escaped Elba, returning to France in a whirlwind known as the 100 Days. The Allies mobilized, and on June 18th at Waterloo, Napoleon faced the combined might of Wellington and Blucher. Outmaneuvered and outnumbered, his army collapsed. Defeated, Napoleon surrendered to the British and was sent to remote St. Helena, where he spent his final years. He died in 1821, likely from stomach cancer, a legend undone by ambition, hubris, and the relentless march of history.